This video is being brought to you by Satisfy Gaming. Make playing your Switch in portable mode super ergonomic with the Satisfy Gaming grips. They also have case and grip bundles that let you keep the grip on your Switch and store it safely in their high-quality cases. These grips make using your Switch in portable mode as comfortable as a Pro controller. Use the code ReviewTech10 to save 10% off your entire order. Link below in the description.
So Loot Crate was bought by Elvis Presley. Well, not Elvis Presley directly, he's no longer alive, but his marketing company. But it's still not going to survive. Let's get into it.
Skip it up and that up.
So if you remember, in mid-August, I did a story on how Loot Crate was filing for bankruptcy. They laid off over 50 people. And color me shocked. I wasn't shocked at all, actually. I knew that was coming from a mile away. See, the whole loot box subscription thing, where Loot Crate basically started it, was a fad. What people realized, including me, is that when you paid for these monthly subscriptions, it was just really a bunch of junk. And even if there were nice things in there, sometimes it was something you weren't interested in. So you were basically paying, almost like in video games, for a loot box, and you didn't know if you were going to get good stuff or junk. I will say to this day, and I will defend Loot Crate with this, the shirts they gave were very high quality. They were made from a great material, and whatever decals they had on them never wore off. Now that I'm thin enough to actually fit in the shirts, they're comfortable, and they're very well made. But besides for the shirts, the rest of the stuff in those boxes, pretty much in most cases, were completely useless. And to be honest with you, them as a sponsor of this channel wasn't a good fit, and I learned some valuable lessons from that whole experience. But it was a fad. I mean, Loot Crate started a whole big trend of other loot companies where subscriptions, you get a box and hopefully there's something decent in it, but it's over with now. I think that kind of peaked in 2014, 2015, but people have moved on, and Loot Crate suffered because of it. So anyway, what the hell does Elvis Presley have to do with Loot Crate being purchased? Well, a guy named Joel Weinschenker, yes, that's really his name, he is the majority owner of Graceland and a partner in Elvis Presley Enterprises, which the guy has to be worth quite a bit of coin, because Elvis Presley to this day is still an icon, and people generations after, even when he passed, know who he is. Well, now he's the new majority owner of Loot Crate. Yay! So on September 26th, a Delaware bankruptcy judge approved the sale of Loot Crate for $30 million. This is what Weinschenker had to say about buying Loot Crate. It's going to be Loot 2.0. You are going to see it as a platform, not just a crate. Around the world, it's going to be the platform for IP, intellectual property, holders to get out their movies, their television shows, and their video games. Which is strange. He's going to turn Loot Crate basically into a publisher, like a game publisher, a TV show publisher, an entertainment publisher. I really don't know how that's going to work. Loot Crate is so synonymous with the subscription loot box phase that's now definitely a phase, and it's stale now. I don't know how he's going to turn it around, but hey, you know, this guy's worth a lot more money than me. Maybe there's some business sense he has that I can't even think of. Now, Weinschenker also owns a company called NECA Inc., and they produce like X-Men and Star Trek, Batman, and other kind of big famous figures like that. So he thinks because he owns NECA, and now that he owns Loot Crate, he can use all the figures that he has licenses for to help promote Loot Crate. And, you know, because he thinks Loot Crate has enough reach, people will want to sign up for subscriptions and whatever the hell else he's going to do with Loot 2.0. So there you go. That's what his main goal is to spread the reach of Loot Crate and make it beyond just loot boxes. Now look, Weinschenker is a very savvy businessman. His company also produces the Clapper, clap on, clap off, and they produce Chia Pets, the stupidest product that for some reason is wildly popular every holiday season. So this guy, he knows what he's doing, but even with having that much business sense, I just don't see Loot Crate being saved. Loot 2.0, them becoming a publisher, whatever the hell else he wants to do with them, they're so synonymous with something that is dead, which is the loot box subscription service phase. I mean, look, when Loot Crate was popular, You had everyone and their mother coming out with all different kinds of boxes, all different kinds of monthly subscription services, and basically all of them now, as far as I know, are all but dead, or they are dead and gone. So I don't, like, if a game developer wants their game published, they're going to go to Loot Crate, which is synonymous for something that's a dead phase. That was a fad. That's done. Look, again, this guy's way more savvy of a businessman, and he may see some value to it, but I personally don't. And I think that this is a waste of time. It's an era that was on YouTube where you saw everyone, including me, opening up loot boxes. Its time is done, and I don't see how you could transform Loot Crate into something else when it's so known with the subscription monthly box service. But we'll have to wait and see. Maybe in a year I'll have to eat my words and Loot Crate will become wildly successful, but I don't see it. But Mr. Weinshanker does. And with a name like that, how could he be wrong? This is Retro Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.